All right, and we are live. How's it going, chat? Someone saying, heard, how are you? Hope you're doing well. We have big news. Today, we hit the world record for most streams without crashing. We had 5 whole streams, which is just insane. That's never been done in the history of streaming. Absolutely crazy. Well, yeah, how you guys doing? We'll wait for like 1 minute just to let people trickle in. Let me finish getting set up. All the fingers on a hand. You're doing great. Let's go. So glad you're doing great. Thank you guys for being here. I am very excited about today's idea. It's kind of crazy. This should be fun. Mick fell off. Only 3 people. Yeah, people are gonna join. People are gonna join. It's gonna be fun. Okay, trend by power. Hello, trend by power. My favorite time of day? I'm so glad. Real Nico Gaming, how are you? Thank you guys for being here. Delta Mick tomorrow? No, we're doing it next week. Next Saturday. We're doing it next Saturday. I don't know. Just finished watching BFDI 5 and Teapot 21. I'll be honest, I don't know what that is. What are we doing here? All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it, chat. All right, chat. Today, I am prepping for Valentine's Day, which means that, like most men in the world, I'm going to be doing something objectively stupid. I'm sending Valentine's cards. Okay, how do you say that? I'm sending Valentines to real people in my life. Family members, friends, people I haven't talked to in years. But the twist is, you are in charge of designing them. Each round, one random viewer becomes the art director. They will have 10 minutes to control the design, the text, and the overall energy of the card. Once a card is approved by the majority of the viewers, I am legally required to mail it as it is. The design, the text, all of it. No editing, no explanations. My one big rule is that it has to be family friendly. Also, I'm allowed to veto any directions that I am given. However, every time I make a veto, it adds an uncomfortable adjective that must be used in every future card. These will be received, these will be read, and I will deal with the consequences later. Let's pick our first victim. All right, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for this. All right, we're gonna pick a director, and the art director is going to direct it. This is such a bad idea. I hope you realize that. This is a great idea. I tried making one on my own. I was like, I need some help. All right, the key word is going to be love in all caps. And you only need to type it once. Delta Mick tomorrow? We could do Delta Mick tomorrow. Maybe we could. Should we do Delta Rune tomorrow? Let's do Delta Rune tomorrow. All right, let's get you guys in here. We have the Dashing Reaper, Louis Wonder, Sarun Sang, and Herd. So yeah, type the word love in all caps to enter. And let's go to the full screen so that you guys can see it. Not sure why the chat is over there. Let's fix that. Boom, that's better. All right, I'm gonna fix the chat box because it's acting a little strange. While you guys trickle in. For those who just joined, chat, type love in all caps just once, and you'll be the director. Maybe 400. Ah, that looks better. Okay, we'll do like 400. And we need it to be a little bit wider. Sorry, I should have done this sooner. I thought I had it all figured out. Alas. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, awesome. All right, we got a lot of people. We have 17 potential directors. That is exciting. Okay, let's choose our first director. But first, let's decide who the card is going to be. All right, this is the first recipient for a chat-made Valentine. Who's it gonna be? My favorite YouTuber, That is crazy. Okay, right off the bat. So whoever the director is, you are going to help me make a Valentine for my favorite YouTuber, which incidentally is Doug Doug. So we're gonna make a Valentine for Doug Doug today. Shouldn't we pin what we're doing in the chat? Yes, I should. Type love to direct my Valentine. Thank you for that. All right, we're gonna pin this message. Okay, I'm pretty nervous about this. I mean, the good thing is, if you know Doug Doug, you know he never checks his business email, so he's never gonna see it, thankfully. But there is a chance he might, so that's kind of concerning. All right, let's find who the first director is. It's Jum the Roaring Knight. Is that how you pronounce that? Is that correct? All right, let's see. Let me make sure I can pull this up. Uh-oh. All caps. That's kind of scary. That's a little frightening if I'm being honest. Okay, we're gonna put it like here. I should have done this sooner again, but here we are. You exist. Yes. So glad you exist. All right. We're gonna set a 10-minute timer, and you are going to direct my Valentine for Doug Doug. All right? Let me know when you're ready, and we could get started. Let's get rid of that thumbnail. That's from earlier. Okay, here is your blank canvas. This is what you're going to be using. Let me make this just a little bit smaller so that you can see it. This works. This works. This works nicely. Okay. All right, we're going to start the timer. We're going to go for 10 minutes, and whatever we end up with is my Valentine for Doug Doug. All right, are you ready, Jum? Are you ready to do this? The idea is simple. Is that Photo P? Yes, it is. This is going to be a video, isn't it? All of my streams hopefully turn into videos. All right, Jum, are you ready? How do I do this? Why didn't it show up that time? What's going on with Nightbot? Okay, there it is. Okay, it just took a second. Can't believe you won. I'm so glad that you won. All right, we're gonna start the timer. Let me give you just a little bit more of an explanation. So you get to choose the color of the background. You can choose any PNGs that we put on it. You get to choose all of the text. You get to choose how I sign it. That's all up to you. Do you have any questions? Nightbot gets a little freaky at night. That's true. Okay. We are going to start as soon as you give me your first direction. I'm really nervous. I'm nervous about this. How do you get to the card? Oh, I'm going to be doing it. You just direct me. You direct me, if that makes sense. Yeah, so you're not actually making it. You're directing me in making it. I should have clarified that. You're the boss. This will go well. This is a great idea. This is a great idea. Put a picture of dry hall. My thing isn't open. That's why it's not updating. Oh, thank you. That makes sense. Thank you for telling me. That's good to know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm all messed up. No! Okay. Give me a second. Okay. This works. This is good. All right. Put a picture of drywall. Okay, we're gonna get started. Picture of drywall. 3, 2, 1, go. And you can keep doing ideas even if I haven't finished them. You can do them as we go. We're gonna open a new window. We're gonna do drywall. Okay. Images. Drywall. Drywall. We need a beautiful image of drywall. Let's see. Something like this. This looks good. That looks pretty drywall-y. The Home Depot logo. Okay, we'll do the Home Depot logo. Okay, drywall. We're gonna fit this to the screen. Do you want it to cover the whole thing? Okay, we got some drywall. Okay, now we'll do the Home Depot logo. Where do you want the Home Depot logo? Does it matter where I put it? Do you want it just in the middle? How big? How small? Something like that? Do you want it right in the middle? The text, he's watching in cursive font? Okay. Oh, you did all lowercase. He's watching. Okay. I'm feeling good about this so far. It doesn't resemble much of a Valentine. Doesn't really look like a Valentine, but I don't know. We'll give it a chance. We'll give it a chance. All right. He's watching. Small top corner. You want the Home Depot logo? Small top. Okay. All right, what's next? We have the Home Depot logo on drywall, and we have he's watching. I feel pretty good about this so far. I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. All right, what else, Jum? You have 8 more minutes. A picture of Arizona green tea on 60% opacity covering the whole card. Okay, that's very specific, but we can do that. Arizona green tea PNG, 60% opacity. That looks pretty good. This will be easier. Okay, Arizona green tea. We need it to cover the whole thing. Let's remove all the white in the image. Perfect. This. You want it to cover the whole image. All right, let me unlink this. That looks good. That looks good. I'm feeling good about this. This does not resemble a Valentine. I just realized this does not look like his Valentine at all. Okay, opacity, set it to 60%. There we go. Okay, we have Home Depot on drywall. He's watching. This is crazy. Okay, what else? What else are we doing, Jump? I think if Doug gets this, he's just going to be a little confused more than anything. Which I think, what do you think about it? It's his love language, right? I think it means that we really meet him, really see him for who he is. The left wing of the Delta rune on the right side stretched out on the whole half side? Huh? What does that mean? Okay. Left wing of the Delta rune on the right side stretch out in the whole half of the video. Okay. Don't panic, Mickey. Don't panic. Okay. We still have 6 minutes. Delta rune, wing. Delta rune wing. Is this it? Left wing of the Delta rune. Okay. Left wing the Delta rune. Oh my goodness. It's taking me a second. Okay. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Left wing of the Delta rune on the right side stretched out the whole half side. Huh? Okay. Copy, paste, delete that. Okay. The left wing of the Delta rune on the right side stretched out on the whole half side. Okay. So like this. Something like this. I see. I see what you're saying. So you want half of it to be the left Delta. Okay, I got it. All right. A single black pixel in the bottom corner. These, what in tarnation? A single black pixel. Come on, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Okay, we have 5 minutes. We're at the halfway point. Okay. I can't look at the donation. I'm so sorry. I will in a second. Okay, we have a single black pixel in the bottom corner. The gates of heaven, but instead of heaven on the other side, it's just dessert stretched into a line on the bottom. What? What does that mean? Okay. Gates of heaven. Instead of heaven, the other side is a dessert. So remove heaven. So instead of heaven, you want it to be dessert. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Gates of heaven. We have the gates of heaven. And we're gonna remove all the white. Perfect. And then we need dessert. Let's see. Dessert. What kind of dessert would Doug like? This isn't olive oil, but I bet there's something here he would like. Okay, drag this in. Put this behind there. The gates of heaven are now looking towards dessert. Okay. I'm gonna clean this up real quick so that you can see the other stuff. Perfect. All right, now we need a tangerine in the shape of a heart in pink to make it a Valentine's card. Okay. Let's see. Heart-shaped tangerine. Images. Heart-shaped tangerine. There we go. This looks good. It's probably okay I'm using all these images, right? I think what we're doing is innately transformative. Okay, delete that. Okay. Heart-shaped tangerine. Make it pink. Okay. So we come here, filter, camera raw. We're gonna adjust the tint to make it pink. That looks pretty pink. Yeah, I think that's as pink as I'm gonna get. We can up the... Nope. Don't want to up the contrast. There we go. That's pretty pink. Okay. We have a heart. A water cooler lurking on the bottom with a knife. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. I assume you mean the Deltarune water cooler. Okay, it's lurking at the bottom. All right, how should I sign this? How do you want me to sign this? Knife. Knife PNG. That's probably fine. I think it's okay. All right, there we go. We have the water cooler with a knife lurking at the bottom. Right, sponsored by NordVPN at the top left color, top left corner. Okay. Oh wait, you said do cursive. Sponsored by NordVPN. Top left corner. Okay, we have 30 more seconds. Finished? It doesn't even have my name on it. He's not gonna know who this came from. What are you kidding me? What is this garbage? I can't send this to Doug. What am I looking at here? Are you what? This is ridiculous. He's gonna call the cops on me. Okay, let's see. All right, we're gonna do a vote. Do we accept the Valentine? It's what Michael Jackson would have wanted. I don't think it is. I don't think this is what anyone would want. Are you kidding me? All right, we're gonna do a vote, and if 60% or higher vote yes, I have to send this to my hero, the source of my inspiration, Doug. We're at 89%. Oh gosh, no. No. Oh dear. Sponsored by NordVPN. Oh, that was a typo. NordVPN. Home Depot. He's watching. We have Arizona Tea. We have. Honestly, all things considered, it doesn't scream Valentine. You know, like these are supposed to be cards where I show my affection. You know. I think Doug's, if he sees this, he's just gonna think I'm crazy. Okay, we have 24 votes and 92% say yes. Okay, I have to send this to Doug. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, get some W's in the chat for Jum the Roaring Knight. Our very first director. I'm gonna name this Doug. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. I can only imagine what you're gonna have me send to my great-grandma. Okay, let's find out who the next director is. What are we doing also? You should send me a card. We are making Valentines for people in my life. And I would love to send you a card, but if I send you a card, then I have to send everybody a card, so I probably can't. Sponsored by NordVPN. He's watching. I need to take it in. I need to soak it in. All right, we're gonna image layer. How do I duplicate the project? You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna delete it. We're gonna start from scratch. That one is done. That one is done. Well done, Jum the Roaring Knight. I really hope that Doug doesn't see that. It's going to his business email, so he probably won't. All right. But if he does, I'm gonna end myself. Okay, next director. Let's see who it's gonna be. Hey, it's Saran Sang. How are you? You're the next director, and you're here. That's perfect. I love when the directors are here. That always helps. Okay, let's see here. Question in the super chat? Let me see. I don't see the super chat. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I missed that. Be my Valentine? Heck yeah, Rick Sixel. I'll be your Valentine. Absolutely. Okay, who is this card for? That's right. I need to figure out who this card is for. Thank you for reminding me. I'm kind of all over the place. All right, Valentine names. Let's see who it's gonna be. Who is this card for? Who's it gonna be? Oh no, my former manager. My former manager is who this is going. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you their name. I'll put the name in. I'll put my name on the cards. No. I'll put their name on the cards at the end after stream for anonymity, just to protect their identity. But I will say this about my former manager. I worked at a pizza place. And my manager is like about my age, and he's a guy. So do with that information what you will, Sarun Singh. Who is your manager like? I think I explained that. If you have any other specific questions before we begin, let me know. You wasted your monthly message and still didn't get a yes? I don't think it was a waste. I responded to it. When could we start? You got an idea? Okay, we can start as soon as I pull up this. Okay. All right, we're ready to go. All right, give me your worst. Give me your worst. I'm gonna send this to my old manager, who I haven't seen in like a year. It's been a long time. Thankfully, we ended on pretty good terms. So at least there's that. All right, as soon as you send me your first instructions, the timer starts. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Make pizza sauce as the background. That's great. He actually loves pizza, so this is perfect. All right, pizza sauce. Images. We need pizza sauce as the background. Perfect. All right, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit of a blur. Just a slight blur. Put a text saying your pizza isn't safe. Okay, so like okay. I might want to veto that. No, I think there's gonna be much worse, so I'm not gonna veto that. Your pizza isn't safe. I can't explain this. He's just gonna think I'm dissing his pizza on Valentine's Day for some reason. Just put that in the corner. Okay. Oh dear. Your pizza isn't safe. Okay, what's next? Oh my god, this is bad. Add Arcosis? Okay, like, is Arcosis in the chat? Arcosis. Is Arcosis in the chat? Or just the word Arcosis? Do you mean just the word Arcosis? Okay, I'll add the word Arcosis. He's going to be very confused because he has no clue what that means. Okay, we have Arcosis. Make it so he can't see the text to be safe. Make it small so he can't see it. Okay. We can do that. We'll hide it. All right. Now what? What's next? Add grated cheese? Okay, I can add grated cheese. Grated cheese. Are you making a pizza? This is not a Valentine. Okay, here's some grated cheese. All right, great. We have some grated cheese. I'm gonna remove all the white so it looks a little cleaner. Ah, yes, a beautiful pizza Valentine. And Wingdings put high? Okay. Wingdings translator. Wingdings translator. Hi. Okay, we have that. Perfect. Let's make it bigger. All right, we have Wingdings. What am I looking at? What is he gonna think? I haven't talked to him in months. Heart-shaped pepperoni. Okay, we can do that. I keep going to the wrong one. Okay, we have 7 minutes still? Oh no. This is bad. You're gonna be able to do so much more. Okay, let me just look up heart-shaped pepperoni. Ah! Heart-shaped pepperoni. Okay, we can use this one. We can use this one. This is good. Okay. Heart-shaped pepperoni. Let me just cut this out. Okay, delete that layer. Okay, we have heart-shaped pepperoni. I think I see what you're going for. I think I see what you're going for. Okay, now this is looking more like a Valentine. This is looking more like a Valentine. This is good. Okay, fish in the corner. We need some fish. Okay, probably anchovies, right? Ugh. Why would you ruin a perfectly good pizza with anchovies? I will never know. Okay. We have that. Also, Rick Sixel, thank you so much for the donation. I never mentioned that. Thank you. Some fish in the corner. Okay, we have some fish in the corner. Move that up. Looks tasty. Yeah, it does. Add a small JK next to your pizza isn't safe. Okay, I'll make it small. Like that? That should be small enough. Okay, my brother said add a nuke. Add it, please. Okay, I'll add a nuke. We can add a nuke. Just gotta nuke it all. This looks good. Okay, we added a nuke. Where do you want the nuke? This was such a bad idea. There we go. We added a nuke. Put a Caesar ciphered I like your pizza? What is that? Caesar ciphered. Caesar cipher? Translator. Okay, online. Okay. Caesar cipher encoder. Okay, let's do I like your pizza. Wait. Encoder. Okay. I like your pizza. Encrypt. Is that it? I think this is it. Okay, grab that. Okay, we have it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Any ideas? I don't have a maybe with affection, Mickey. I don't know. Add some meat. Okay, we'll add some meat. How about let's do sausage. Ground sausage? Ground sausage. There we go. There we go. That looks good. This looks pretty good. That looks good. That looks like good sausage. Okay. Okay, we have some sausages. Out of context, that might be kind of weird. Add a crust like bread. Okay. Add a crust. Okay, we're gonna grab this bread. We might need to be a little creative with this one. But we can give this Valentine some crust. Okay. Trust the process. There we go. Okay, now it has crust. Okay. Pickles! Gotta add pickles. Trust? I don't trust you. Pickles do not belong on pizza. Pickles. Oh dear. Sausages and pickles. Oh no. This is the weirdest Valentine in the world. Remember, I can't give him context to this, so I'm just sending him this image on Valentine's Day. He's gonna be so confused. Just to offend the Italians, pineapple? Okay. We have a minute and a half. Pineapple, PNG. There's a pineapple. That's perfect. What do you have against Italians, anyway? We'll put it in the center. Add context. Context. Typing the word context does not give context to this. If anything, it makes it more cryptic. Context. Context. Oh my goodness. Okay. You have 40 more seconds. You have 30 seconds. Anything else, Sarun Seg? Would you like to ruin my life Any other way? 25. What is this? This is not a Valentine. To sign it, add your name in binary. Okay. Binary translator. Binary to text translator. From text to binary. Okay, time's up. I'll put that last one in. Mickey. We'll do Mickey. Convert. All right. Put a heart in it. I think you sent that right after the time was done. All right, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I think you just it's not cultural appropriation, but like, what is it? His job isn't his whole personality. Like, he's gonna think I'm mocking him for working at a pizza place. This doesn't scream, I care about our friendship. This screams, you work at a pizza place, you buffoon. I can't send this. Okay, we're gonna do a poll. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. What if we don't send it? What if we don't send it? Huh? I'm gonna let you guys choose. Do I send this? Okay, 60% or higher, and I send it. Please no. Please, please no. No one vote? That's crazy. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to look that man in the face ever again. I can't send this. I can't send it. Like, chat, what would you do if you received this from someone you haven't spoken to in a year on Valentine's Day? What would you do? What would you do? We have 96% yes. Oh no. Oh dear. I think it's over. It's so over. You would ignore it? Well, you say that, but it would linger in your mind. It would linger in your mind. Okay, it's over for you? Yeah, thanks, Sarun saying. Appreciate it. Glad you have my back. All right, W's in chat. Sarun saying made me very uncomfortable. And I bet this will make my manager uncomfortable too. Old manager. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, let me make sure I saved it. Because I don't want to have to redo any of these. Okay, we have the Doug one. We have my old manager. Okay, we're good. All right, let's find out who our next victim is. Hopefully this is less awkward. Because I am going to die. Here, let's move this over here. And let's move this over here too. There we go. That should be better. Okay. It's peak? I don't know about peak. I think it's terrifying. What do you mean, victim? I think you know what I mean. I think it's pretty clear what I mean. All right, who's it gonna be? Please let it be someone sort of distant in my life. Oh, wait, that's the wrong wheel. That was the wrong wheel. That's the wheel of adjectives. We need the wheel of Valentine's names. We need the wheel of Valentine's names. Someone I haven't talked to in years. Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna be so awkward. Okay, so I guess I just have... Okay, so... I think it's fair if I get to choose who I send it to. However, I'll let you guys decide what qualifies as in years. How many years are we thinking? What, like, are we talking 2 years? Are we talking 5 years? 10 years? Like, what do we mean someone I haven't talked to in years? 20? 20? I was barely talking 20 years ago. Thank goodness it's not you. That's true. We just talked. Okay, 3. I'm seeing a lot of... Okay, I think 5 is fair. I think 5 is fair. Okay, so someone I haven't talked to in 5 years. Okay, but it's got to be someone like I know, and like I have to have had a relationship with him at some point. So like maybe an old friend, old neighbor, old classmate, something like that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yes, that seems fair to me. Okay, let's find out who the new director is gonna be. Please have mercy on me, because this is gonna be so awkward. Reroll the winner. All right, it's Rick Sixel. Are you there, my friend? Did you give up on me? We'll give Rick Sixel 30 seconds. If no response, we'll just assume that they're gone forever. Rick Sixel is one of my mods. Uh-oh, looks like Rick Sixel is gone. That's an L. That's an L. Okay, let's re-roll the winner. Who's it gonna be? The Dashing Reaper. Oh no. I saw you messaging in chat that you have one already made for me. Is that correct? You already made one? I'm going to die. I have to oh. No, no, haha, no laughing at me. I don't like how you're laughing. Please no. Please no. Okay, so you have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer right now because I'm afraid. It's so over. I'm cooked. My alt account 1. That's not my alt account. Mick Art. All right. Discord. Oh dear. Okay, Discord. Oh, you PM'd me. Got it. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. That's still kind of weird. That's still kind of weird to send to somebody who I haven't talked to in a long time. What the heck am I looking at? What am I looking at here? Is that me on Rick Astley? It is. So the implication is I'm never gonna give them up. When I haven't spoken to them in years. All right, what else, Dashing Reaper? You have 9 more minutes. This is horrifying. I'm never gonna give you up. However, I won't talk to you for years and years. No worries. Add a giant text that says 5 on the shirt. It says, okay. So the number 5. Why the number 5? We're gonna make it like, we'll make it orange so it stands out. 5? Okay. Make the text red. You got it. I haven't talked... Somebody I haven't talked to in 5 years is gonna get this. That's horrifying. Okay, what else? 8 minutes. You could do some crazy things here. Okay, now add an image of Sans Undertale. Okay. This one. Sans Undertale. Nothing says Valentine like Sans Undertale. Okay, we have the image of Sans Undertale. What? No, this is so bad. No. This is so stupid. Well, thankfully, I haven't talked to them. I haven't spoken to them in a while. And with any luck, we won't have to talk ever again. All right, Dashing Reaper, 7 more minutes. Is this working right? Okay, yeah, it is. Just has to be full screen. Okay. Now add exactly $37 bill signs. Okay, you're the boss. 5. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What in tarnation just happened? Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna make it a little smaller. $37 bill signs. Okay, text. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 37. Do you want them to be green? Okay, we added the dollar bill signs. I'm thankful we did that because now it kind of covers up my face. Maybe they won't know who this is from. Yeah, this is good. This gives me anonymity. They're not gonna know who that is behind there. You hope I know this is mine and only my fault? No, this isn't. Add a picture of the Invisible Man and put the text me and you above it. A picture of the Invisible Man. And put the text me and you above it. Okay, so picture of the Invisible Man above it. I'm confuzzled. I think I'm trying to figure this out. I'm just slightly confused. Okay, so the Invisible Man. I'll get it. Don't worry. Okay, we add me and you. Is that right? Is that correct? You have one more image for me? Okay. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, by the way, did you think I only have one more image? I have... Oh, no. You have another image for me in the Discord? No! No! I'm not doing this! Brody? Brody, with My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic? Oh. Okay, we're gonna make it really small, right? You want it at the corner down here? You want it really small and then the corner, right? Got it. Okay. Now the next thing. What next? Do you want me to make it blurry too? I can make it blurry if you want. Do you want me to do a color overlay? How about this nice shade of black, huh? Make it a fourth of the picture. Okay, well. Make it a fourth of the picture. This is horrible. My life is over. I'm never going to be able to contact this person ever again. Which realistically won't affect me that much because I haven't talked to them. But like, I'm not going to be able to go out in public ever again if this... Okay. All right, it's a fourth of the picture. You have 2 more minutes. You have me as Rick Astley. You have me as a brony. We have Sans Undertale. We have me and you with the Invisible Man. We have dollar signs, and we have 5 on my shirt. Anything else, Dashing Reaper? Now add the text that says... Now add text that says, didn't miss you? Oh, you're kidding. You're not that evil. Make it say, didn't miss you, but you're still awesome? That's worse. I feel like that's worse. That's so rude. Oh. That's... Okay, I am vetoing that. I am vetoing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not sending something that says, didn't miss you to someone I haven't talked to in 5 years. I'm vetoing that. So instead, I have to add the word vulnerable to all of the to this and all of the following Valentines instead. So I'm doing that instead. I'm gonna just make it say vulnerable. I don't know if that's better. Is that better, chat? I don't know if that's better. I think that's worse. Because what you said could have been played off as a joke. This is just an uncomfortable word. Oh no. Then make it say, I definitely missed you. Okay. I definitely missed you. I think I'm okay with that, because that can be interpreted as genuine. Okay, you have... Okay, we're out of time. Vulnerable, I definitely missed you. Put it at the top? Okay. Okay, well... I'm gonna have to find somebody that I haven't talked to in 5 years, that I actually have their contact information, and possibly someone that has a very good sense of humor. I don't know if I know anyone like that. I'm an introvert. I hardly know anybody. So it's gonna go to, like, a family member I haven't spoken to in a while, which would be really awkward, or like an old friend. All right, we're gonna put it to a vote. Do I send this? This isn't good enough? You were trying to make it worse? Well, unfortunately, it took too much time. If you're an introvert, why do you stream? Because you could be an introvert and still do social things. And if you look at my really early streams, you'll see very quickly that I was an introvert. Okay, you know what? I'm not, besides the brony thing, I'm not too upset about this one. I think this one is okay. I think it's definitely better than some of the... Yeah, it's better than the pizza one. Send it? Why do you even open poll? Of course, everyone's gonna say yes. Well, there's an 8% chance. Well, 8% of people said no. 8% of people said no. I wanted to test if you guys actually want to ruin my life or not. Okay, 92% say yes, so I have to send this to someone I haven't talked to in 5 years. W's in chat for the Dashing Reaper. For not making me too uncomfortable, except for the brony thing. Okay, 5-year no talk. We're gonna name it that. No thanks, I don't want premium. All right, any last words? Dashing Reaper, do you have any last words? Ruin, I would love whoever sends me this masterpiece. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Okay, vulnerable. We have to keep vulnerable. Everything else is going to be reset. You can make it better or worse. All you care for is chaos. That's fair. That's fair. I can't believe you came prepared with your own images. That's a whole nother level of scary. All right, let's see who the next victim is. Who is going to receive my Valentine next? You only need to type love once. And you're in it for the rest of the stream. My great-grandma? My great-grandma? Okay, for context. My great-grandma was a single mother of like 5 kids during the Great Depression. She was widowed young. She was the breadwinner. She had a farm. She's the hardest working person I know. She is very fit. She loves to garden. I really look up to her. She's very faithful, very loving, very inspiring. And I think she's like 97. I think she's 97 years old now. She's either 94 or 97. I think she's 97. Now, this presents an opportunity. You guys could do something wholesome. You guys could do something wholesome right now if you wanted. This would be a great opportunity to give my great-grandma a big smile. She would love this. Let's be wholesome. That's what I'm saying. Let's be wholesome. Let's be wholesome. Let's make something she would genuinely love. All right, we're gonna re-roll the winner. Trend by Power. Are you here? Are you here, Trend by Power? Hello, you're in the chat. Awesome. All right, so you are going to be directing the card for my great-grandmother. It is I, Trend by Power. Hello. Good to see you. Okay, so what are you thinking? I'll start the timer as soon as you start, and we'll go for 10 minutes. And whatever we end up with is what I'm most likely going to send, because you guys vote yes on all of these. I should have thought this through more. Okay, a wholesome kind. Give me a second to think. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad we're making something wholesome for my grandma. It's like, I don't know how much time she has left, and I want us to end on good terms, you know? Let's get a nice field with flowers. Okay, I love that. That's a great idea. She would love that. She loves gardening. She loves flowers. Okay. Start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, nice field of flowers. Ooh, I think she would like this one from Business Insider. That's pretty. I like that very much, and I think she would too. Okay, we're gonna... I still have to use the word vulnerable, which is... It could be worse. All right. We have a field of flowers. We're off to a good start. Put some text saying, "You are amazing." Oh my goodness, she's going to love this. What kind of font are you thinking? Should we do like, I don't know. Should we do a font that she can read easily? Maybe something like that? That looks good. Yeah, okay, something easily read. Okay, I think we've got it. You are amazing. Perfect. All right, now what? We have a field of flowers. We have "You are amazing." We're off to a very, very good start. It's even pretty easy for her to read. I don't want to make vulnerable more readable. Let's add a stroke to this. Yeah, that makes it pop a little bit. Now let's get a nice little message, which is inspirational. Okay. What do you want the inspirational message to say? Or should we just look for one online? Because I'm good either way. All right, that's pretty cute. I like that. All right, we have 8 more minutes. A nice little message, which is inspirational. Maybe we just look for one online. Yeah, we can search across the engine. Okay. Let's search the engine. Inspirational message. This is so wholesome. You don't understand how happy this is going to make her happy. How happy this is going to make her happy. You have no idea how happy this is going to make her. 99 inspiring quotes to make you a better human. Okay. It isn't normal to know what we want. It is a rare and difficult psychological achievement. The 2 most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. That would be threatening. Death is not the greatest loss in life. Nope, we're not doing that. Those are terrible to say to a 97-year-old individual. What is the most inspirational message? Always keep your eyes open. Keep watching because whatever you see can inspire you. I like that one. Okay, always keep your eyes open. Keep watching because whatever you see can inspire you. Okay. Always keep your eyes open. Always keep your eyes open. Keep watching because whatever you see can inspire you. Okay. Can inspire you. And I said that. Okay, we're gonna make that a little bit smaller. There we go. Always keep your eyes open. Keep watching because whatever you see can inspire you. And we're gonna make this one, there we go. Keep watching because whatever you see can inspire you. You are amazing. Perfect. This is lovely. I think this is beautiful. I think we need to change this. All right. We're not quite halfway there. I think this is absolutely lovely. I think she'll like this very much. It's tacky in a great-grandson who loves you kind of way. Which I think is pretty good. I think that's fitting. All right, Trend by Power. You are now my best friend. Thank you for making something wholesome for my great-grandma. Is there anything else? This looks pretty good. Okay, it's time for this card to have something great. Add flower from BFDI. Please use a nice expression. Okay, what is that? Flower from BFDI? Oh, that's so positive. I like that. Okay. A nice expression. This looks nice. This looks really nice. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna steal this and use it on my grandma's card. She'll love that. Okay, you guys are capable of being wholesome. She's gonna love that little flower. I'll be honest, I thought you were trolling me. But I can see now. I see the vision. I see the vision. What a lovely card. This is a surprisingly lovely card. I mean, we do have the word vulnerable at the very top, which is a little bit confusing. But all things considered, like, I bet I could trick somebody into buying this from a store. I think this is pretty good. All right, do you have anything else, or do we end it here? The character is a meaning of change from evil ways. Oh, interesting. Time for something nice. A teddy bear. Let's give her a teddy bear. I like the way you think. I'm smelling the sausage you're cooking. Teddy bear. That looks pretty good. That's old-timey. Old-timey teddy bear. This is so wholesome. Oh, this makes me so happy. Chat, you're gonna make my grandma so happy. Should we put it at the top left? I think that looks pretty good up there. This genuinely looks like something that you get out of a drugstore. That's so funny. Okay, 2.5 more minutes. Anything else? I could clean this up a little bit. I could pay attention to the fine details. I've got to say, this is a step in the right direction. Now, add Subway Surfers gameplay across the entire card at a site of slightly viewable. Oh, no, no. We had such a good thing going. Why are you ruining it with Subway Surfers? We don't need Subway Surfers gameplay and everything. No. We're ruining a beautiful card with Subway Surfers. Why? The downfall has began? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we have Subway Surfers. This is gonna hurt her eyes. Okay, we have 1.5 minutes. You have 1.5 minutes. I knew it was too good to be true. Write about 3 lines what happens when you enter the basement from voice acting Undertale. Okay, 3 lines. 3 lines about what happens when you go to the basement in Undertale. Toriel confronts you. You most likely kill her on accident and then try the fight again. We had such a good thing going. We had such a good thing going. Why did you have to ruin it? Thankfully, it's kind of hard to read. Thankfully, it's kind of hard to read. Do you want it like down here? With like black text so you can see it a little better, maybe? Add a picture of a fish. Okay, yeah, why not? Let's add a picture of a fish. All right, and that's the last thing. Okay, we'll add this stupid looking fish. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. Just had to ruin it at the last second, didn't you? You know what? Maybe she won't notice the Subway Surfers gameplay. Maybe the fish kind of blends in pretty well, all things considered, and she could still see the inspirational quote. Okay, all in all, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. I think I can play this off as like a genuine, thoughtful card. You know what I mean? Even though it got ruined, this was still the best yet. Yes, this one actually resembles a card. This one actually resembles a card at the very least. So, Friend by Power, thank you for showing mercy towards me and my great-grandma. I appreciate it. All right, now we're going to do a vote if I actually get to send this to her. Do I send this? Brain rot for grandma. Yep, she's gonna love the brain rot. It's too wholesome? No, I think it's too brain rotty to be wholesome, right? Chat, this is messed up even for me. Shame on you. Thanks for the $2. Yes, this is messed up. This is very, very messed up. Okay, we have 60% at yes. Wait, I accidentally... Okay, well, it was 60% or higher, so... That was a close battle. That was a close battle. 40% said no, 60% said yes, but... Thankfully, I get to send this to her. I think she'll genuinely appreciate the fact that I thought about her. I think she'll like this. Okay, great grandma. Let's send it. All right. Goodbye, Trend by Power. Thank you. All right, let's see who the next victim is. Who's getting my next Valentine? Who's it gonna be? My dad. We're sending one to my father. All right. We're going to make a Valentine from my father. Chat, I have a really good relationship with my dad. I have never sent him a Valentine in my life. I've never given him a Valentine in my life. Let's change that. Dad deserves a card. All right, let's see who the next director is. Reroll. Jake Smell-A-Lot. Oh, no. Of course, it had to be you. Oh, no. Are you there, Jake? No! No! Okay, chat, I know Jake Smell-A-Lot personally. I'm in trouble. You're here? Okay. Hello, Jake. So glad you're here. What are you gonna... Okay, what are you thinking? We're gonna... Oh, no. The implications of this are terrifying. So what's the deal? Okay, so I'm giving you 10 minutes. And whatever you say, I have to put on the card, right? And if chat votes that we're sending the card, then that's the Valentine card I send to my dad without context. I can't explain it, and I have to send it to him. So, you're helping me make a Valentine for my father. Yeah. Yep. That's what's going on. And I'm already terrified of the things you're gonna make me do. One stipulation is that I'm allowed to reject anything that you suggest, but I do have to put an uncomfortable adjective on all of the cards in the future cards. The timer starts when you give me the first thing I need to do. All right, you're ready? Sweet. Send me the first thing and we'll get going. I've never been so scared in my life. Can you put the pansexual pride flag in the background? Oh yeah, of course. My dad will love that. No. What's he gonna think? Okay, we have the pansexual pride flag. Honestly, I don't think he'll know what this is. So it could be worse. All right, what's next? Put the following quote in, okay? I'm terrified right now. I have no clue what you're about to say. This is horrifying. I'd kiss you like my cousin if you weren't my dad. I think he'll know it's a joke, so I'm not gonna veto that. He's gonna know this is a joke. So I think we're okay. I think Impact Font would fit this well. As well as Rainbow Dash. Okay. Okay, let's add Rainbow Dash. Why not? This is so stupid, no. This is the first Valentine I'm ever giving my dad. And is it really a Valentine? No. He's gonna think less of me. My dad's gonna think less of me after this. Can you put 2 ponies in a mason jar? No! I'm vetoing the mason jar. I'm vetoing the mason jar. We're not doing the mason jar. That's too terrifying. However, we will add the adjective clammy. We have to add clammy to this one and all the other Valentines in the future. Vulnerable, clammy. No, I'm not putting them in a mason jar. There's no way. There's no way I'm doing that. He's already gonna think less of me. I don't want him to think even less of me. That's okay? Okay. I'm glad you think so. There is a limit to what I'm willing to do. Can you put the cast of Steven Universe in there? Yeah, I can. I'm okay with that. Let's do this one. This seems good. Or do you mean this? This looks better. This looks better. Okay, cast a Steven Universe. That looks... Okay, the characters, not the voice actors. Yeah, got it. I knew what you meant. We have vulnerable clammy between two rainbow dashes. That's awful. Put in the corner, my friend wants to know if you're single. Okay. My friend wants to know if you are single. This was such a bad idea. I'm actually sending this to my father. Above vulnerable and clammy, but I'm feeling and for you below it. I feel like I have to do this, otherwise everyone's just gonna keep on doing this, and there will be more bad adjectives underneath it. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, he's gonna know it's a joke. He's gonna know it's a joke. He's gonna know it's a joke. If you can put an and. Okay, I can put an and in between, yeah. You're the director, after all. Oh. This is so bad. This is so bad. No! This looks awful. This looks so bad. The boldest font, but this is not a joke. I have to at this point, because if I don't, then it's gonna add more adjectives and you're just gonna keep doing this. This is not a joke. No. Well, there's no chance of him thinking it's a joke now. Okay, I have to find a bold font. Of course, the worst one so far is to my dad. Oh, this is so awful. Also put, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Okay, this is not a joke. I am dead serious. For you, I'm feeling vulnerable. Can you also put your fursona on there? You know, the one you came up with last week? Okay, well, I don't have a fursona. So thankfully, I don't have to do that. What is my father gonna think about this? He's gonna think I've lost my rocker. Can you put the sweaty emoji like 15 times? Sure, you're the boss. Sweating emoji. We've officially passed the uncomfortable territory. Oh, you mean this one. You mean this one, right? Come up with a fursona? Coming up with a fursona and adding a fursona to the card are very different things. So I refuse. I'm not coming up with a fursona. Okay, you said like 15 times. Come on. There we go. Just Google one and put the first furry you see on there. 5, 6. Oh no. Ah! Why did I think this would be a fun stream? What was I expecting? Okay, fursona. Okay, this is the first one I saw. That's horrifying. Okay. Can you also put in bold font lesbians as a watermark? Ah! Lesbians as a watermark? Okay, lesbians as a watermark. I love you, Dad, somewhere. And make sure love is bold and emphasized. Okay, we have the lesbians watermark. Now we have to do... I love your dad. He's never gonna look at me the same way ever again. Underline it as well. Okay, that's time. That's time. So that's the last thing you're gonna make me put in here. My only hope is that chat votes to not send this. Thankfully, it's kind of messy. So, like, unless you really... Ah, I don't like this. I don't like this one at all. This is the worst one by far. Oh. I forgot to underline it. Okay, underline. Oh, you mean underline just love? That's probably what you mean, huh? You're gonna need to send this to my dad? No, no, no. We don't know that yet. There's still chance. There's still a chance that chat will show mercy on me. There's still a chance. Okay. Chat. Do I ruin my relationship with my dad and send this? Yes or no? Please no. I'm begging you. Please no. You'll send the VOD to my dad. Oh, there's never gonna be a VOD. This is never gonna be a VOD. Oh, thank goodness. 53% say no. Never mind. 58% say no. Oh, please. Please have mercy. 61%. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna go for like 40 more seconds. Oh, I knew you guys wouldn't let me down. I knew you guys wouldn't let me down. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 28 votes. The majority said no. So thankfully, I do not have to send this to my dad. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Thank you To all of you who voted no, because this would genuinely have ruined my life. That was a close one. You'll need a copy of that card. I'll send you a copy of that card. I can send that to you. Jake smell a lot. Okay, I'll send that to you on Valentine's Day. How about that? I'll send that to you, Jake. Chat, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Get this off my screen? Yeah, let's get this off your screen. I'm so glad you guys showed mercy. Okay, it's gone forever. It's gone forever. It never happened. Okay, that was a lot. Wow. Okay. I think we have time for 3 more. I think we have time for 3 more cards today. Jake smell a lot? Thank you. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. Okay, let's find out who's getting my next card. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I need to fix this. I need to fix this. I need to remove neighbor. I need to remove my dad. I need to remove my great-grandma. Okay, it was rigged. It was rigged. We're gonna try again. This should be good now. Yeah, if you already said love, you don't need to do it again. Oh no, chat. We're at the big one. This is the one that matters the most. This card is going to Bethany, my wife. All right, let's see who has the honor of designing my Valentine's Day card for Bethany. Let's see who it's gonna be. Okay, it's Thief Mazd. Are you here? Pretty please be nice. Yeah, you're here? Okay, sweet. You have 10 minutes. We're gonna make a card, a Valentine's Day card for my wife, Bethany. And you are going to direct it. Please have mercy. I might have to do a lot of vetoes on this one. Remember, it has to be family friendly. One of the core rules is it has to be family friendly. We towed that line a bit last time. But that is one of the main rules. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. Oh no, did I lose it? I think I lost it. That's okay. I'll just look at the chat. All right, so Thief Maz, big heart, right? I love you inside. Okay. That's very wholesome. I like that. Wait, no, don't open. Okay. I choose you again in every lifetime, even the ones where you're wrong. I don't think that would go over well. Not gonna lie. Here, let me close out DaVinci Resolve real quick. Okay, let's add a blank layer. Okay, we're gonna start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going. We're making a card for my wife. All right. Thankfully, you showed mercy. So we're gonna do a big heart. This looks good. Okay, big heart. All right, I love you inside. This is wholesome. This is really good. She's gonna love this. All right, what else? What else are you thinking, Thief? You have 9 more minutes. Add the Milwaukee Road at the very bottom, just for the lulz. That's funny. For now, we're doing great. I'm worried about trusting them, but for now, we're doing pretty good. For now, we're doing pretty good. Right, I'm sorry for screaming so much. That's very fitting. I'm sorry for screaming so much. Again, this is great. This is very wholesome. Are we actually gonna have a normal Valentine's Day card? I'm sorry for screaming so much. She does hear me yell a lot, because while I'm doing this stuff, she's just right in the other room. I'm honored to have a son. Oh my goodness, you are the greatest viewer ever. This is good. This is very, very good. This is great. You are the love of my life. Wow, I should do this every year. This is so much easier than coming up with stuff on my own. He's actually normal. That's what I'm saying. Very surprising coming from the individual with a Doug Mug profile picture. Very surprising. Okay, I love you. I'm sorry for screaming so much. I'm honored to have a son. You are the love of my life. It isn't too good to be true. There's no way. This is gonna work out. It's gonna be hunky-dory. Everything's gonna be okay. Add my face? Great idea. She loves my face. Here, let's add the classic McRific face. It's a face she knows and loves. Perfect. Looking good. Debatable, my face is below average? That is just unkind. That's so rude. Okay, well, which one of us is married, herd? That's what I thought. We're doing great so far. This actually looks like something I would make her. Which is kind of sad when you think about it, but this isn't bad. I hope to love you for the rest of my life. That's fantastic. Your words are like honey. Wait, they're actually normal? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wait, Nightbot is going crazy. I need to turn off Nightbot. Nightbot is going insane. You're the chaos I choose forever. That's funny. Put a lollipop and propeller hat on your head to show her that you're still her little baby. It's so funny. We can moderate for you. Yeah, I don't know why it turned on. I think it's just because I have Nightbot open. Nightbot is a little quirky at night. You gotta go. See ya, Muffin. Thanks for being here. All right, we have 6 more minutes. Write in a very small font. I did not write this. Okay, well, at least it's at a small font. At least it's small. I can live with that. I can still pass this off as my own. It's barely even noticeable. You can't really notice it. Bethany is a fire name. I agree. Pink background? Okay, let's add a pink background. Oops. Okay, pink background. Pink is her favorite color. She's gonna love that. Awesome. This is still really good. This is still really good. It's too good to be true, I'm telling you. No, it's not too good to be true. There's no way it's too good to be true. Found an image of Milwaukee Road with the space on it. The love trade on. Can I put it in general? Yeah, you can put it in general. Add 3 baby cribs on the pink. Okay, we can add some baby cribs. She loves babies. Baby crib PNG. This looks good. That looks cute. I like that one. layer 2. Okay, there we go. Got some baby cribs. We got my face. We've got a heart. We've got the color pink. Lots of things that she loves. This is very good. Thief Mads, you are cooking right now. You are absolutely cooking. She's gonna love this. Chat, what to add? Dashing Reaper, that comment is insane. Why do they call it an oven when you in the cold food and out the hot food eat the food? I have no clue. The FBI is going to be after Mick if they make him add baby PNGs to the card. True. Everything in the heart is a lie? Oh. I don't know about that. Look in general? Okay, I'll check out general real quick. Let's see. The Milwaukee Road. There it is. Okay, Mick, wear baby hat with propeller. Okay, we can add a baby hat and a propeller. Propeller hat. Sure, let's add the propeller hat. Why not? She'll think that's silly. Honestly, still not bad. This is still not bad. Loads better than the last one we did. Add the train road thing from general? Okay, I'll add the Milwaukee Road train. Copy image. I like that. And then we can maybe move this up here. So that says vulnerable and clammy on the train. That's pretty artistic. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. I think this is pretty good. This is pretty good so far. Add an anatomically correct heart. That's funny. Add your favorite Undertale character. All right, I'll add my favorite Undertale character. She might be a little confused, but she'll know where I'm coming from. She'll know that it's a sign of affection. Add the biblically accurate angel and put you under it. That's funny. Okay, 40 more seconds. Anything else? Anything else you want to add? Right, yeah. I can do that. Perfect. Okay, 20 more seconds. If you have one more suggestion, now's the time. And right, at Thief Mazd, very small. Okay, we can do that. And that is time. Okay, I'll put your name in very small. At Thief Mazd. This is great. This is something I can actually send to my wife. I think Bethany would actually really like this. She might question the vulnerable clammy thing. She might be confused why it says Thief Mazd or why it says I did not write this, but all in all, this is a 9 out of 10 Valentine. This is not horrible. You put your channel on her Valentine? Yeah, you did. Just had to do a little self-plug to make sure she checks out your YouTube channel. Okay, let's do a vote. Am I sending this to Bethany? I'm okay with this one. I'm okay with this one. This isn't bad. No? Okay, wow. There were like 4 votes that said no instantly. We're at 60%? Yes. Remember, it has to be 60% or higher in order to send it. It has to be approved. 23 votes. We're at 65%. We'll end the poll in 10 seconds. No, do not send it. There's so many people that don't want it. Put the love train on the side of the train. I'm sorry, we're done. We're done with this card. We're done with the card. It's not the worst thing if it sends. It's true. I'm okay if she gets this. She might be confused, but... Wait, no. This is the only Valentine I can give her this year. Everyone vote no, please. Everyone vote no. I take it back. Oh dear, I didn't think about that. Okay. So in a lapse of judgment, I forgot to remember that I don't get to send her a real... I don't get to give her a real Valentine this year. This is her Valentine she's getting. She's getting a text message with this image. And the worst part, we don't own a doghouse. So I'm gonna have to just sleep on the porch. I don't know. Okay. Okay then. All right, let's do 2 more. We're gonna do 2 more. I think that's about all my social life can handle. At least for this year. Yeah, guys, please don't beg for mod. Begging for mod is probably not the best way to become a mod. If you DM me in Discord and give me genuine reasons why you'd make a good mod, that's different. But yeah. You're getting married to her again? That was W Riz? I don't know what about that said W Riz to you. I could guarantee you it wasn't W Riz. All right, let's see who it's gonna be. A former coworker. Okay. Do we want to do former coworker, or should we redo it? Former coworker feels kind of tame compared to some of the other stuff that we've done. Redo? I think we redo it. That one's kind of tame compared to these other ones. Because, like, we have an old teacher that I respect. We have my sister-in-law's boyfriend. We have my mom, my brother, my sister, an old roommate, a childhood friend, father-in-law, mother-in-law. I like those more. Those are more spicy. Yeah, former coworker is way too tame. Has to actually mean something. Who's it gonna be? No, no, gosh, no! Please, anything but that. No, no, I was hoping it wouldn't happen. On second thought, let's go back to the old coworker thing, yes? What if we go back to the old coworker? Let's go back to the old coworker thing, yeah? Yay? Nay? It's too late? Okay. Oh dear. All right, who has the honor of helping me design? All right, everyone needs to type in love again. So make sure you type in love. However, if you've already done it and you get chosen again, I'm not gonna let you do it, because we want people who haven't done it yet to get a chance. So wait, no. So we're removing Dashing Reaper, removing Steve. Okay, we're removing Jum the Roaring Knight. We're removing Sarun Sang. Anyone else? Hans de Blob, Tio Gaming. Okay, This looks good. I think that was pretty much everyone. Awesome. All right, we'll go for 10 more seconds, and then we'll choose who's gonna help make my mother-in-law's Valentine. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toxic Waste Cookie. You didn't go already, did you? Did Toxic Waste Cookie already go? Yay! No, you didn't? Okay, I didn't think you did. I just wanted to double check. All right, so you get to help me make a Valentine for my mother-in-law. For the next 10 minutes, whatever you say, whatever you direct, that is what I have to do for the Valentine. But it has to be family friendly. And I'm allowed to veto anything, but I have to add another uncomfortable adjective to this card and any other cards after this. What's her favorite color? I don't know. That's awkward. I think yellow? I think her favorite color is yellow. I think her favorite color is yellow. She really loves, like, European vibes. Like, she really likes, like, Switzerland and Denmark, and make that the background? Oh, thank you. You're being so kind. Is it possible I could trust another person? Okay, so make a yellow background with sunflowers. Okay. We're gonna start the timer. Color overlay, yellow background. I like that shade of yellow. And we're gonna add some sunflowers. She's gonna like this. She's gonna like this very much, I think. Okay, what else? What else, Toxic Waste Cookie? What happened? What happened to that? Okay, there we go. It just says vulnerable clammy with the image of sunflowers. That's so funny. And I am lucky to have you as a mother-in-law. We are great. This is a great start. I am lucky to have you as a mother-in-law. Oh, I'm so glad you were the one that's chosen instead of one of these sickos in the chat. We're gonna have to figure out something to do about the vulnerable clammy thing, though. All right, I am lucky to have you as a mother-in-law. We're gonna make it more pleasant to look at. Something like that, like a nice reddish brown color. All right, you have 9 minutes, 30 seconds. You still have a lot that you can do. That's a cute font. I like that. Don't trust them? What do you mean don't trust them? I did get lucky. I got so lucky. Yeah. Wait, he's one of the sickos in chat? Where are they? They're being pretty nice so far. They're being nice so far. This is a banger card. This is a really good card so far. Okay, add I am lucky to have you as a mother-in-law, but too small to notice. No. The bait and switch. You can't read it at all. No. Okay. Oh, you're typing no? No? Not what you meant by that message. Fix that text. Okay. Okay, sounds good. What did you mean? You kind of gave me a heart attack there. You kind of gave me a heart attack. I thought that my life as I knew it was over. You don't understand the power of so far. That's true. That's true. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What are you having me do? It's not showing? All right, let me scroll through here, see what I can say. Fix that text. It's not showing. Frowny face? It should be. It should be showing. Type it again. Meh. It's being auto-modded. Oh, I see. Here, let me check on here. Maybe it'll show. Toxa waste cookie. We could skip it? Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's getting auto-modded. Unless it was inappropriate or something. What's her favorite food? Definitely ice cream. She really loves ice cream. Add some ice cream. Okay. We can add some ice cream. Wow, that thing with the auto mod really scared me. It frightened me very much. But thankfully, you're still being nice. You're still being good. Not sure what to do with those adjectives. And put Happy Valentine's Day. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna be the best son-in-law out there. Happy Valentine's Day. Perfect. Happy Valentine's Day. All right. You have a little under 5 minutes. Imprima. That's what it was called. You give me permission to shrink the adjectives to a barely noticeable one? Oh, thank you. Still has to be slightly noticeable, right? So something like that, probably. So it's barely noticeable. We'll put it in between the Y and the V. It's like if she really wants to check that, she can. But she probably won't see that. Okay. This is a very nice card. This is a very sweet card. I think this will genuinely mean a lot to her. You're being very kind to me right now. This has graphic design is my passion vibes. It really does. It really does. You still don't want to trust them? I trust Toxic Waste Cookie. Had a transparent sunflower frame. Okay, sunflower frame. Oh, that was a good idea. That was a very good idea. This isn't transparent, but we can make it transparent. If we just transform it a little bit, we can make that work. You know what? I'm with whoever said that. This does have graphic design is my passion vibes. Okay, we might need to reframe it a little bit, but that actually helped a lot. Wow, that made it look less bad. It doesn't look as graphic design is my passion anymore. This looks a little more legit. Obviously not like professional, but still not terrible. Okay, you have 2 more minutes. Are you adding anything else? All right, see ya, Herd. Thanks for being here. Add more ice cream? Okay, let's add more ice cream. I can't believe how wholesome this has been. Let's add this AI-generated ice cream. This is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. This is an actual card that I can send. And a heart? Okay. So like something like that, maybe? Let's add a stroke to it. You're done? Awesome. Wow. I think this is the best one we made today. This is a real Valentine. This is a real Valentine. W's in chat for Toxic Waste Cookie. This is a fantastic Valentine. I'm not going to be upset about sending this to my mother-in-law. I think she'll think it's very sweet of me, actually. All right. Now the question is, do I actually get to send it to her? Let's run a poll. Do I get to send this to my mother-in-law? All right. 60% or higher, I actually send it. Pretty please. Pretty please. This would be awesome. I would love to get to send this to her. Because if we don't send this, then I have to actually put in effort. That's a terrible thing to say. Okay, we're at 53% yes. Not quite high enough. 59%, we need just one more vote. 58% yes. Ah, it's so close. Please, guys, I need this. I need a win. I need to send a nice card to my mother-in-law. She would love this. Okay, we're ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. SK forever, you're not timed out. Okay, 62% said yes. So I do get to send this to my mother-in-law. I'm so thankful about this. Like, I think this is honestly something she would genuinely like. Except for the tacky heart in the middle. This isn't that bad. Okay, mother-in-law is what I'm gonna name it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, chat. Thank you. Thank you guys for letting me do this. I wonder if you're gonna be this kind to me every year. All right, we're going to do one more card. And the way we're going to do this last card is I have to do as much of what you guys, everyone in the chat says. It might be a little chaotic, but I think that's what we're going to do. We're all collectively going to work on this one together. What could possibly go wrong? Everybody gets one suggestion. And I'm just going to do as much as I can. Please, not my mom. Okay, this is good. We're going to send it to my brother. My brother is a few years younger than me. He's 3 years younger than me. So do with that information what you will. He loves gaming. He's very much into fitness. So, yeah. We're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. And whatever you guys tell me, I'm going to try and add to it for 10 minutes straight. Still has to be family friendly. Still has to be family friendly. But we're just going to go for 10 minutes. And everybody gets like one suggestion. So if your suggestion gets put in, don't spam other suggestions. Okay? Okay, I instantly see add Weezer. We can add Weezer. That's totally fine. Oh. Okay. I had a big time loss there. Let's try this again. Let me pull up the chat one more time. Okay. Finally got my bearings. All right. The final card going to my brother. My best friend. Okay, Weezer. Add Weezer. Add Paw Patrol. Add a real nervous system as the background. Okay, we'll add Paw Patrol and we'll add a nervous system. There's Paw Patrol. Okay. Nervous system. actual nervous system. That is terrifying. Wow. We're making that the background? That's what we're doing? He's gonna think this is a threat. Okay. Counts as both of your suggestions. Add a pentagram. Okay. Pentagram. The FBI is going to be very confused after this stream. We'll put the pentagram on Paw Patrol. 27 transparent microwaves. That's quite a specific number. Not gonna lie. 27? Okay. 1, 4, 8. Ah. Okay, so we have 8 here. 16. Okay, I did a little extra, but that's okay. All right, giant flaming text in the middle that says, I hate you. I don't know if I can make it flaming. Like, I could definitely... Okay, filter, render, flame. Yes. Okay, cheese grater. Add a cheese grater? Disable Nightbot? I don't know how to. I genuinely don't know how to. At the last image I sent you. Okay. At the last image I sent... This was a bad idea. We should have just stuck with what we had before. At the image you sent me, I'm not seeing it. Oh, this one. I like that. This is cute. Okay, time is ticking. Yeah, we have 7 minutes. Put the gay pride flag, and big text says, this is my coming out of the closet. That's crazy. Pride flag. What is this? What is this card? Okay, this is my coming out of the closet. We did make it so it's actually, like, readable. This is my coming out of the closet. Perfect. Okay, someone just wanted cheese grater? Okay. Spamton, what the Cromer meme? Is it this? Is it this one? Add the 7 human microwaves. Make the canvas longer. Okay, new. Letter. We'll make it longer. Okay, we're making the whole thing longer. Okay, we have much more to work with now. Add Cornifer from Hollow Knight? You got it. We'll add Cornifer. This is also good? Okay, I'll put this in. There's so many ideas. Okay, put this in. Okay, put Stepbro, what are you doing here? I don't think that's family friendly. Okay, Cornifer. Okay, we'll put Cornifer there. Okay, Hamburglar. Add the Hamburglar. What is this guy? Who is this? This has got to be like a McDonald's character, right? Add a screenshot of this donation. That's pretty meta. That's pretty cool. You got it. Thank you so much for the $2, Flowey. Flowey to Flower. We'll put you in there. This might give him some context for what's going on. Do I remember Banjo-Kazooie? Yes, I do. Okay, add 2D from Gorillas. Okay. You guys are giving me more than one suggestion, right? There he is. There's 2D. Okay. All right, what else? Buff Hornet. Buff Hornet. Oh my. That's... How about this one? This one looks better. This one seems better. Okay, we have 3 more minutes. Under the I hate you, add JK Love You Bro. Okay, fitness trainer in every microwave. Add Wii fitness trainer in every microwave. Okay. This music is stressing me out. This was not the playlist for today. Okay. CV. CV. Oh my gosh, that's driving me crazy. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. Add a picture of my face looking terrified while looking at a vertical cucumber. What? Okay, that's all the microwaves you're getting. I'm sorry, we're running out of time. Okay, this is my terrified face. That is terrifying. Now this is a better song. Okay, we'll put this here. Then we need a cucumber. My brother is gonna be so confused. He's another person who I just, like, don't really give... don't really give Valentines to. Made it small on purpose? Made what small on purpose? And the OK Computer album cover? Okay. We have 1 more minute. Okay, add the dino from the Dino game. What? Huh? Make the pride flag bigger and longer? I don't know where it ended up, if I'm being honest. Okay, Out Raoul card. Rule card? Is that how you spell it? Is that how you pronounce it? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. I haven't played Deltarune yet. We're doing that next Saturday, though, so make sure you come for that. Okay, we have 30 seconds. I hid the text? What text did I hide? I don't even know. Oh, I'll bring it back. Okay. Rules as in plural. Neon cat? Okay, we'll add neon cat. Wow, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Okay, and that's time. That is time. All right, let me just go through and make a few adjustments. Gotta make sure Cordifer's visible. We have Neon Cat. We have the screenshot of the donation. We have... Oh yeah, I can go through now and do the Wii Fit trainers. This is horrifying. This Valentine is an affront to the human senses. I guess just vision, but all the same. All right, now let me see. Where is the... I lost the pride flag. I have no clue where it is, so I'm gonna get it again, make it bigger. Yeah, please don't spam, guys. Please no spamming. We are done with this, with the suggestions of this one. If you didn't make it in, I'm so sorry. I did my very best. All right. That seems good. That way we can still see that. Okay, the text. We need the text. I hate you. JK, I love you, bro. Moderson time. Thank you, Hans. Appreciate it. Thank you, Hans. I hate you. JK, I love you, bro. Okay. This is... I don't even know what to say about this. All right. Get the last Wii Fit trainer up there. We need the text on top of the pride flag. All right. Let's make this text a different color. We'll make it white. We'll make it white so that it pops. All right, the final reveal. It's beautiful, chat. It's gorgeous. I think he'll really like this. I don't think it'll cause any confusion. And I don't think he'll question our relationship at all. I think he'll really enjoy this. Yeah. Okay, now the question is, do we actually send this to him? Send it in the Discord or community post. On Valentine's Day, maybe I'll post this as my Valentine to you guys. Yes, 100%. Lots of people are saying yes. Not a single person says no. Nope. One person says no. I think it's beautiful. This is the most beautiful Valentine's Day card ever made. Certainly out of the ones that we made today, I think this one takes the cake. So, well done, my friends. Well done. You created peak today. You created absolute peak. Put the Valentines that I'm not sending in the Discord. Okay, I'll do that. All right, so we'll do a follow-up stream where I show the results of what happened when I sent these Valentines. We're going to do that in 2 weeks. So be ready for that. I'm going to text all of these or message these to all of the people that I need to. And we're going to do another stream and just show the results. We're going to show the results and see if they liked it. If the people in my life who I appreciate and love liked the Valentines that you made. You made it to the stream. Let's go. I've got bad news. The stream is almost over. Can we do one Undertale sound? Yeah, we can end the stream with an Undertale sound. And let's have a director do it. I almost just quit out of that without exporting. Okay, Brother is what it's called. Great. All right, for those who aren't in the Discord, pop in the Discord. All right, so chat. One last thing. You said the Q&A video was in a week. That's also when Deltarune happens. Is that at the same time? Haven't decided the stream schedule yet. Deltarune stream is definitely going to be on Saturday. Not sure when we're going to do the Q&A yet. We might just do Monday. We might do the Q&A on Monday. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. You don't own Discord? Oh, that's so sad. All right. Chat, give yourselves the biggest W's in your life. You know what? I kind of want to pull all of them up. 1 second. Hold your W's. I want to make one more. I need to make one more Photopea project. And it's to show off what we made today. So we need brother. We need all of these. I hate that image so much. I hate that image so much. You do not understand how much I hate that image. Bethany. Okay, and the mother-in-law. Okay, so the only one we voted no for was my dad, right? Which I am very thankful for. That was definitely the worst one out of the bunch. Oh, I forgot. I have to send one to Doug. I'm still sad about that. I'm still... Okay, and then 5 year... Oh, and the friend I haven't talked to in 5 years. That's also a little scary. Okay, brother. Okay, we'll put the bottom half there and the top half here. It's beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Here is every single one of our things we made today. This is beautiful. Wow. This isn't a sign of mental illness, is it? Chat, well done. Well done. We beat Valentine's Day. We beat it. We won. We won Valentine's Day. You don't like the dad one? I don't like the dad one either. What was this made on? This was made on Photopea. Here. If you look at the top up here, you can see it. That's kind of small, but... It's called Photopea. That didn't help. Yeah, it's called Photopea. Photo and then P, like the vegetable. So that's what it is. Grandma's card looks like a Pokemon card. Yes, it does. That's awesome. Wow. That certainly was a stream of all time, wasn't it, chat? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Pick my favorite. I like them all. I think the one that was the nicest was probably the one for Bethany. I liked what we ended up doing for Bethany. I think she'll genuinely like that a lot. But never do this again. Oh, just you wait till Christmas comes. Just you wait till Christmas time. But yeah. Which was your favorite card that was made for your dad? Probably the one that was made for my dad. That was probably my favorite one that was made for my dad. You just speed ran? That's crazy. That's crazy. This was fun. More challenges or fun events, including interactions with chat, would be really cool. Sweet. Let's keep doing stuff like this. That was fun. Let's finish with an Undertale sound effect, shall we? And we're gonna do the director thing. All right, let me turn off chat moderation from Nightbot, finally. Sorry about that today. All right. Keyword is gonna be Undertale. So type Undertale in all caps. And let's see which one we're gonna do. Nictertail. Okay, we are going to replace the sound that plays when you don't give Temmie Tem Flakes. I'll pull it up just so you know what it is. Thank you guys for coming today. This has been a really fun stream. I enjoyed this a lot. Oh. Interesting. So this is the sound effect we're replacing. Okay. And why is nobody in the giveaway? Huh? Because I misspelled Undertale. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Sorry. All right, let's fix this. I can't stop the golly, the loneliness. Shah! There we go. We got people coming in now. I need to fix the chat. What's going on with the chat box today, huh? Why am I shouting slurs? Because it's the end of the stream and I can do whatever I want. And I'm not shouting slurs. I'm singing slurs. There's a difference. I'm not a monster. I would never say slurs. Singing slurs is okay, though. It's okay to say evil things if it's not a hate crime. And if you have whimsy in your heart, then it's never a hate crime. Can you put the new donkey video on stream after this? You are silly, Nathan. Silly guy. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Who's the winner? Orsi the First? Is that it? Is that how you say your name? Whoop. Are you here? Oh, yeah, it is you. It is you. He's one of the evil people? Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, so the sound effect you're replacing is when you don't give Tem flakes, and it sounds like this. How would you like to replace it? If you have whimsy in your heart, it's never a hate crime. Flowey 2026. That does sound like something Flowey would say. It does sound like Metal Crusher, doesn't it? Ozman, sorry, it was random. It was random. It's not that I don't like you. Just like scream in sadness after today's stream, that'll be easy. Scream in sadness. Okay. Sounds good. No. Okay. Should we do a whole... Should the next Undertale stream be where we choose directors, or do we like the voting thing more? Because I'm okay if this is just a one-off. Director is fun? Okay, so on Tuesday, we'll do the director format. And then Thursday, we'll go back to voting. All right, Scream and Sadness. We need sad music. What am I doing? Sad Nintendo song. What's it called? Sad song, Fire Emblem. All right, here's how we're ending the stream. Okay. I say we add the song on top of that. And then that's a perfect sound effect. Perfect sound effect. It's beautiful. Chat, that's just how I cry in real life. That's how I always cry. Did you know that? I don't think I've ever told you that. But yeah, that's how I genuinely cry. Okay. We'll add unfulfilled in here. W cry, thank you. Thank you. I hope I broke your heart today. That build-up is hysterical. All right, I want to listen to this. I like how loud it is. I like how loud and awful it sounds. So funny. All right, we want it stereo. Okay, let's put it in the game. Sound Grandpa Temmie. Wait, who said that that's how I cry when I sleep? I just processed that. That's terrifying. Don't ask how or why I was listening. Okay. You know what? I like that sound so much. I'm going to post it in the Discord so you guys have it available. Audio submissions. Enjoy. Enjoy Grandpa Temmie. All right, let's update it. Put it in the game. Yeah, chat, did you like the stream today? I know it's different than what we normally do. I thought it was really fun. If Hornet is named Hornet, the Hollow Knight is the Hollow Knight, and Knight is Knight, who's getting our Wendy's order? Wendy employee? Wendy employee? No. The stream was fun. It was peak. Can't really say anything because you weren't here for most of it. Okay, well, watch the VOD. Watch the VOD and leave a comment. Let me know if it's fun. Games like this are really entertaining. Cool. What time is it? It's 4:30 my time. You loved making me nervous. You are very good at making me nervous. It's terrifying. Do you have any tips for having a deeper voice when voice acting? Yeah, so I've found that, like, that's a very good question. If you can, like, so, like, I normally talk, my YouTuber voice, it's all, like, up in my head, right? That's where I just find I have the most energy normally. My actual talking voice is, like, down here, though. It's, like, down in my chest, right? It sounds a little bit different. When I'm trying to do a deep voice, I make myself bigger, and that really helps. So I, like, stretch my shoulders out a little bit, like, push my shoulders out, and I try and make my jowl really big. So, like, push out my chin muscles, if that makes sense. And then it's all about, like, where you put your voice. So, like, you can put your voice at up in your nose, you can put it in your head, you could put it in your throat, and then if you come down here, you can put it in your chest. And then you just take it down. And the more air you have, the deeper it goes. And it just takes practice. Being in a choir will help with that. Being in choir can help you with your range, or just, like, doing those exercises that you would do in choir. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Let me break it down for you, Mark. You require assistance? What's up, Herd? Can I do Jacksepticeye? I'm not very good at that accent. Not very good at that accent. Top of the morning to you, laddies! That's the best I could do. Voice acting and theater and choir, having a deep voice is something you've always struggled with. Yeah, I mean, like, there are some people like Travis Willingham. I don't know if you know him, but, like, he is the deep voice guy. Or, like, yeah, there are some people that just have higher or lower registers, right? The cool thing is you don't necessarily have to do a deep voice in order to sound tough. It's like you can do these big, bulky characters as long as the right intention and presence is behind it. Like, there are lots of tough guys in media who are baritones or who are not so much tenors, but, like, if you can at least go in the baritone range, like, you can. If I were to sound like a tough guy, I wouldn't be up here, right? I wouldn't be in my head voice. I would be like, hey, get your hands off her. I'd go down and be like, hey, get your hands off her. Something like that. There are also techniques that you can use to help it sound more tough. But I know that's not what you're asking. I know that you're asking about deepness, and the ultimate answer is it just takes practice. And just because you can't do as deep a voice you want doesn't mean you can't get those roles that you would want attached to it. So, anywho, you could do a really good psychopath voice. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I want to hear it. Oh wait, is that this? I want to hear this.
Sorry. I'm fine.
That was horrifying. All right, let's hear Hans' song. I like it. Hey, CF Bratislava, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. This is cool. You can do a Lewis voice? I wish I could do a Lewis voice. Hans, did you write this? That's really cool. The guitar lessons are paying off, my friends. How do you make a voice message on Discord? I think it typically has to be an audio file unless you're actually in the, if you're in the app on your phone, I think you can send a voice message. Yeah, if you're in the app on your phone, you can send a voice message. You did write it? That's so cool. Banger. That's a banger.
I see.
What a stream ending. We are
wish
30 minutes overtime. Just about to end it. Just hanging out with you guys because it's fun too. I don't always get to do that, and I had a little more time today. But I get it. I'll end the stream. I'm sorry. My bad. I do voice acting all the time, and I still forget how to make audio files. Dude, I make so much. Like, I don't make a ton of mistakes. I still make mistakes sometimes. Like, it doesn't help that we do a bunch of Undertale stuff because I changed the settings for Undertale, and then sometimes I forget to change them back. But yeah, sending audio files is more complicated than you would think. But do your best small jolly British boy voice. Hello, governor. I'm a jolly British boy. Top of the morning to you. I don't know. What voice acting roles have you gotten? I've been a couple of the Smurfs in a Smurf game that is currently in production. Can't say more than that. I've mostly done commercial work. So I've done some commercial work. I'm working on an audiobook, which I'm excited about. Here's the Lois voice. I want to hear that. But yeah, I haven't been in a ton of things.
The horse is here.
That's really good. Let's hear it.
Peanut, the horse is here.
Peter! That's really good. That's way better than I could do. You beg my pardon? Why do you beg my pardon? Literally British Mickey Mouse. Yeah, that's exactly right. Do my best Lois voice. Peter! The horse is here! I don't know. That's not Lois. Hey, we got a lot of people join. Let's make you Mickelings. Yeah. But yeah, you know what I'd love to do? I think it'd be really fun to... There was a new, what's it called? There's a new Jackbox game that's centered on voice acting. I think it'd be really fun to do it with viewers in the Discord. Should we do Jackbox live? I think that'd be really fun. We're gonna do that. Okay, so tomorrow I was thinking about watching Brain Rot. So like AI slop. Watching AI slop until I feel a human emotion. I think that's kind of stupid. I don't know. I think it'd be more fun if we just did the Jackbox voice acting game together. What if we do that instead? You got a challenge for me? What's your challenge? Voice acting AI slop? Why would you do that to yourself? I don't know. I don't know if I actually want to do it. If I do that stream, here's what I think I'm going to do. I have insomnia. So if it's ever like 2 a.m. and I just want to do that stream for no reason, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that then. And if you see AI slop stream from me, you'll know what's going on. You'll know that I have insomnia. I'm just doing something because I'm desperate. Who doesn't have insomnia online? Honestly, that's so true. That's so true. Voice acting AI slop. I've thought about that. I think it's more intriguing to just see how long it takes for me to feel any emotion. But listen to your violin sound. I'll pull it up. Ozman, what is your challenge? You keep saying do my challenge, and then you don't tell me what it is. I even asked you what the challenge was at the end of the stream yesterday. I'm happy to check it out, but... Okay, audio submissions. Let's check this out. Let me pause the music. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining the stream today. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to listen to these, and I should probably go, but... Whoa. That's really dramatic. That's really cool. That's a cool sound effect. It's a little painful. Little painful, but that's very dramatic. That's cool. All right, we'll listen to a little bit of this now. Whoa, this is cool. This is also really cool. Everyone stop talking? That's not how that works. Whoa. You are a composer. That's really cool. I like those vibes a lot. Are you making that for a game? You made that in Jumbox? That's cool. This is really good. You actually made this? That's really cool. Oh, it gets so good. Okay, I gotta listen to a little bit more. Hearing that scream at 1 o'clock doesn't make... Whoa. That's crazy. Cool vibe. These are really cool vibes. I like this. That's really fun. All right, let's hear Hans Weezer.m4a. Let's go! Poggies. All right, this will haunt me forever. Yes, that will haunt me forever. That's so funny. Cool. Well, tomorrow we're going to play Jackbox with viewers, and I'm going to let you guys voice act with me. We're going to play that Jackbox voice acting game. Should be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a good time. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow at 2. Should be a pretty chill stream. And I'll save the brain rot thing for just a random night where I can't sleep, because I still think that's a fun idea. But I don't want to dedicate an entire, like, stream for that, you know? But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday/Sunday. And I think that's it for today. Suggestions, we party. Yeah. You guys rock. Can't believe we hit 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for 20K. I can't believe we hit it. Can't believe we hit 20K subs. That's huge. It took me like 2.5 years to reach 10K. And it took me only 4 months to go from 10K to 20K. So the ball is rolling. We're picking up traction on the channel. It's really exciting. I'm going to go do some editing, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Apologize for missing stream. Hey, no worries, Goose Films. It was a fun stream. You missed out. And yeah, it's crazy that we're at 20K. Delta Bic tomorrow? Probably not Delta Bic tomorrow. I already said that I'm doing it next Saturday, and I don't want... If people can't make it tomorrow, but they can make it next Saturday, they're going to be sad. But yeah. Glad you guys had fun. I'll see you guys. Thanks for joining. Bye! Arrivederci. Remember to use your voice for good.